Your department do? Which department you're talking about? From Penang or Seberang Jaya? Penang? Because you hardly came 1 month only. I myself not sure whether it's good or not, but because of me, I know that they do it. What about you? They do that. He says do, they say, you say don't do. Okay, you must make sure that you forget about breast because there's subspecialty they'll do it. Because they got somebody, especially like hernia. Do you do it? Do it? Okay, so make sure that, at least I'm happy that now you all are aware and then you are checking. So marking, very wrong it can go, no? Last time, I want you to understand because last time, why I'm telling last time, the experience of mine, I don't get in trouble, now you get in trouble. There are times they let it to the staff nurse to mark, and then the fellow actually marks the wrong side and comes to the operation theatre. I got a habit because we all are trained that way, you know. One surgeon, many places to do so. I always, my case, I know that most of the time I check the case note. You see, the timeout is done for doing so. Ideally, the timeout, you have to confirm the patient particulars with the case note. Do you do that? So that, Dave, do you do that? Okay, 1. At least Dave, 1 point. Okay? Then next thing is, you have to make sure that the operation they wrote is fine, right? I'm sure that all you are very particular. Next question, now you'll get caught. When the who does the timeout in your department?
The assistant.
Either the staff or paramedical or junior doctor lah.
Yeah.
That is fine. Okay. How many of you respond to the thing? Do you respond?
Yeah.
Let's say, for example, Dave, the urologist, do you respond? Then what about the anesthetist?
No, all that.
The anesthetist won't respond. It's not that anesthetist won't respond. The point is, our duty to make sure everybody responds to the timeout. I mean, as a surgeon, I'll tell yes. Then my assistant will tell because I am there, yes. After that, I see it's our duty to tell. That's why we communicate. Hey, come on, anesthetist. They're telling a name or somebody may not be present at that time. So the next person in the department must answer. And it's your duty to make sure it is done. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So what we are doing is for doing sake. I think that's not a problem. Actually, wear and tear. When they do drilling, you know, if you put the wires on, you do repeatedly, kan? That sometimes you don't replace it, right? Many years you all use the same thing. That is the high. That's one of the reasons is high. And even the orthopedician knows that this foreign body is there. They will explain to the patient, but it's a retained foreign body. You know what I mean? It's a retained foreign body. But there are some of it is very negligent, miss. But most of it is, they say, wear and tear, that the government have to replace. But I think that wear and tear doesn't cause much problem to the patient. And patient doesn't worry because you do major surgery and you say that this won't disturb them, so they accept. But as an incident report, it's a foreign body. You know what I'm trying to say? So it is high in orthopedic. Okay, next. Well, let's see. Gauze. 17 gauze left. You saw that? It is just you think number 17. 1.1 million you did. If you are one of them, is involved. You are dead meat, I'm telling you. Okay, granular, 9. Guide wire, needle, tampon, throat pack, CENT, tooth, CBD, epinucleus fragment, this is eye, I think, lens, part of plastic, vaginal pack, incomplete information. This one is incomplete, means they don't know why, but there's a 7 case, they never get enough information about it by the ministry. Then you don't bother, until here it's good enough. So the root cause analysis they have done, this is what is it. I tell surgeon to close the abdomen. That's it. So I went back. Then patient came to the ward. After 5 days, I couldn't discharge the patient. The stomach was still having pain. So I said, I know the social problem, he's staying alone, he's a bit handicapped. I said to the patient, so uncle, I cannot discharge you because you have pain, I know your situation. I keep you in another hospital which I visit. And when I signed there, and on that day, the wound discharge was coming out, a good, clever nurse took a picture, took an x-ray, shows that one big line there, big abdominal pain, all in box. I don't know when after they closed, they put the thing, anyway, to cut the story short. So I went and saw the patient. I told him this is what happened, you need to go for operation. And he asked what will happen, even you can die. So we went in operation, we removed the pad. After that we called fountain. You know what is fountain? Urology is more common with it when they do hyposteresis. But for abdomen it's very rare. Here got discharge, here is multiple enterocuteral fistula. We managed it, the patient stayed long in the hospital around a month. Patient recovered very well and discharged. Then I told him, I went and said, you're very fine, you can be discharged. And then I told him, see, this is a negligence, you can sue, you can make money. He said, no doctor, I won't do if it's going to affect you. Because why? Rapport I create. So many people told him also. He said, many people tell I can get money out of it. That's what I'm trying to say. Always create a good rapport. How good you are, mistakes still can happen, because end of the day, you are not, a team is working with you, not you. I can be the senior most surgeon. When I start, somebody opens, I do the part, another one closes, and then the surgeon, the specialist will move, and end up with a team, you know. So now, can you fall on yourself of your expertise and your perfection? Cannot. So how can you, we don't want this to happen, isn't it? But chances are there. But I create a good rapport with the patient. Always I spend time, I talk to the patient, I'll answer to them. So I already create a good trust between them. That's how we'll